I totally didn't forget to give you guys some music for starting soon. Hold on. There you go. Sorry.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
You know, it was really not a lot of music. To clarify, we're not gonna waste any time with this. We are going to really hope that this works, and if it doesn't work, oh no. Oh, okay, it works. Okay. Welcome to Limbus Company. Yes, who cares about music? It's Walpurgis time, indeed. And hello, Funny Val. Long time no see. We must Walpurgis. It is gambling time. It is, well, not gambling time first, but uh we get story and then gambling time. We'll do gambling last to build suspense. You like gambling? Well, you're gonna love this stream then. It's gonna be 200 pulls worth of gambling, hopefully. Unless I get everything that I want, then there won't be 200 pulls. But it's very unlikely I get everything I want. Anyway, how you been? How you been, Funny Val? It's been a hot minute. Not as hot as you, of course, but you know, a hot minute nonetheless. Also, forgive me if you hear the slightest bit of noise. Since mice are nocturnal creatures, they've decided to be loud tonight. Actually, I can fix that problem. Tell them they say hey. I know they like me. Oh, I bet, I bet. Oh, these servers are dying. Oh, these poor servers. Okay, first off, free 300 lunacy. Love me some lunacy. Not gonna buy anything yet. Walpurgis Night. Kind of curious, what are the missions? Oh god. Okay. Nothing important. Walpurgis Night. 6 of 6, so bleed team. Come on, this is gonna be hype. There's no way this isn't hype. There's Peak, and then there's Project Moon, and the Venn diagram is a circle. Oh, it is right after the story. How's the taste? Said they brewed it with the tea leaves Yichun gave us. It's called Bihao Yinzen or something, I think. Oh right, they don't get voice acting. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Yuren's though. Yeah. Cool wind of Dangyang. Oh, interesting. They've just not translated everything properly. Cool wind of Dangyang blows under this pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners, like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Stop with the reading, Val. It's doing the funny. What do you mean it's doing the funny? What's doing the funny? Oh, is there an ad or something? It's okay. 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 Uh, well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. Ah, that must be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia, too. And, you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic, almost. Gone. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dongwon and sealed the Zenrin in the temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, it's fresh spring water surging to freedom. Would this theoretically be spoilers for the Kanto? Absolutely. I told you there would be spoilers. Like this is absolutely 100% spoilers. This happens directly after the end of Kanto 8. Like fucking we haven't even left the spot yet. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors. So feel free to ask me anytime. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because, more so than anything, I could sense that Hong Lu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though I'm not sure if any of that'd get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that too. Started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. How do I make you sound like a twink? I'm not gonna try. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge big house truck by the entrance that's... The point is, I think you might have to come see this. Oi, Glockhead. Is that... The truck was, indeed, massive. It certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but... Yeah, ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem to me like the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? Hope it's not another attack on Dongwon. Huh? Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there, the company logo. Can't hear the word truck normally anymore. I mean, driving in my truck right after a beer. So, like, you sell ebooks yet or not? Look, you would need to buy. I've only wished for this for how many years, Val? If you want me to narrate a book, hit up my DMs, you know? Or just hit up my DMs normally, like you never do. Seriously? It's right there, in that corner over there. Ishmael pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at, and managed to find Limbus Company's logo painted on the bus. It was the size of a palm. They were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with it. You have glasses. You have, on your face, you have glasses for to help you see. You creature. You heathen. I mean, it's kinda their fault for making it so small and inconspicuous, you know? That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Oh, it's Sod. Hi, Sod. Sod walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. Don't you have glasses and can't see sometimes? Nuh-uh. I'm not wearing them right now, so I don't have glasses. It's not true. It's not true. I did not hit her. This is bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that it's the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Right on. Ever since you used it safely to arrive at LCE, we've been using it to move the LCE base or LCC base around. Hang on. Does that mean we were your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today, when we opened the truck to transport a different team. Oi, don't ignore me. You have no idea what this game is, but I'm here for the ride. This is Limbus Company, which is the third game in the Project Moon franchise, which is an indie game series made by a Korean development team called Project Moon. You may know Library of Ruina, if you don't know Lobotomy Corporation, which is the first game, and Limbus Company, not Project Moon. It appears you have some association with Project Moon, but c'est la vie. Right. Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Sod walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mesh of machines we saw back then, and... Hey, this light. The now familiar green light. I see. Sod, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but LCU's chief research... Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two well acquainted? Not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle's been modified to allow for universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mephistopheles, right? The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis Night. Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It's within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. Hello, Funny Val. Yeah, say hello, Funny Val. However, the means of which has affected the vehicle has to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and subsequent separation from the bus. Could it, mayhap, be reacting to the presence of a golden bough? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Vigilius, Chiron, and various other members of LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis Night regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance before turning towards us again with mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed. New and Tifferth floor. Ooh. This is actually a cool hallway for Tifferth. I didn't realize she got ceiling fans and lights. Aha, I knew it. It's the former L-Corp's turn. Huh? What do you mean, knew it? Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis Night location is gonna be. She has it all, it seems. She does. She's truly... Like, look at these. Just pots. And that's art on the walls. You don't need all that. You don't need all that at all. A giant poke stick. Yes, indeed. A betting pool? Alright. What did I say? Pay up, he gets. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. No way. But it was just the right time to bet against the odds. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis Night would take us to the library in Lobotomy Corp headquarters. I would disappear again? That's fair. Nice to see you for all of 10 seconds. Are you losing a bet? She's losing her touch. No, she loses bets all the time. She's gambling, girl. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the other former Elcorp hallways we've saw in the past. Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? Oh, 'tis familiar yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost. It seems it's gotten wider, too. It's still the same long and narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. Well, it is Is giving Kagure. I've no idea what that is. I've never heard that word before in my life. Well, it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you have said. The anime? Yeah, no. I've never seen Kakaguri. It's gambling? I wouldn't know that. Why would I know that? Ah, no. The subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clear. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corps headquarters of a certain day, at its central command, to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Then the ones we visited so far must be in the upper layer. Correct. It is said that the departments of Lobotomy Corporation's headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired the skyward light, it was... Indeed, it appears that with every visit, we find ourselves at a further point in time here. As soon as the current day can be pinpointed, we might even be able to experience that day. Perhaps, then... Beep, beep, beep. Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. Kind of been loafing around doing nothing while Jiaji... That's not a hard word. Jiaji Chun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dongyang or something. But we have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for lost time. Whichever it is. It'll be F-U-N. What's everyone waffling on about? Cue the Sephiroth. It's an angry one this time. Oh, you were supposed to be angry. Fucking... Yeah. Would you expect some other voice speaking through the Central Command PA system other than Tifereth's? Tifereth, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Oh? There's 2 of them? Yes, I'm also Tifereth. The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have managed in 2 have to be managed. Fuck. A and B. It is said that this is why they have 2 separate Sephiroth managing this department. Yeah, and it's a lot, even between the both of us, which is why it's up to you to be more than thorough. Yeah, bring out the ordeal already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly out because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then, the alarm that was blaring all throughout the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no, a second warning. Great. Look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get to our headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. Me when blue entity? Thanks for blue entity. You're latiferous. You should know everything. Okay. What are your passives? What do you do? Oh. That actually looks kind of complicated. Well, I don't get to read it. So, half... Oh, no. Oh, no, you have unbreakables. Okay. Level 55. What are your... 4344, okay. So this is... not good. I just need to get SP. I can get everything after. Wait, why do you have 2... Oh, right, passives. Welfare team... Model employee. Inflict one more of each status effect. Okay, so that's that. What do you have? Central Command Team Captain. One use of skill 3, but lose. Interesting. So you just do better and then you don't panic or corrode. By the way, it was like, no, no, no. No spoilers. That comes later. You... Faust can probably deal with that. And then the rest of you, I guess, unopposed. And win. You better win your clashes or I'm disowning you. Okay. This should do a not insignificant amount of bleed. Oh, right, but count. So it's all gone. All gone. Don't throw like usual. I would never throw. There's no throwing for me. I'm kind of scared that that stagger threshold is so close. Come on, get the skill. Ah, you bastard! The one coin that matters. Stab, stab, stab. Ah, this one's kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such long reach, and it's so thin that I can hardly see where it's... Ah! As if to provide Sinclair's words. Oh, to prove Sinclair's words. The Azure and abnormality... Fuck! The Azure abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced. Yeah. Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Huh. Her again? Leaping right into the action before the moment the second warning goes off. Crashed over his dialogue. I will crash out against over lesser things. Huh? You're... Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl. Can I control her? No, I can't. Okay. Everyone's so much more motivated than usual. This is a rare mood here, so it's inspiring. Maybe they're just excited over nothing. I couldn't read that. Okay. So you have sanity. You do not. So you need to get you some sanity. You have an amount of sanity. It's mostly insignificant, though. You're neutral. You're favored. I want you some sanity. Oh, I didn't. You can free hit, I guess. You just do a little bit of rupture. You're neutral. You're unopposed. Okay. She's gonna get staggered like this turn. Yeah, right there. Can you read? Oh, you're totally right. I should have done that. I'll do that. I'll do that this turn. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. That's a lot more bleed count. That is a lot more bleed count. Holy shit. Okay, so you've been consumed too, Senpai. Can this cycle really not be stopped? Right, you. Skill, so you have With Love, which is Rupture, In the Name of Justice, and then Arcana Beads. Upon entry, power up to all sinners, cannot be staggered. If target that Arcana Sleeve hits has Weathered Night, wind suppression at turn end. In the end, I'm just like the others. If the target that Arcana Slave does not have Weathered Night, apply What Use Am I? Lose 3. Okay, so lose 3/3. And then this is just... Okay, that's just your magical, your charge stuff. If QH is hitting enemy opposes, she transforms and kills everyone. Yeah, pretty lines. I think you're winning. Okay, you. What are your passes? River of Helpless Tears. None of the swords of the field have Helpless Tears. Apply Helpless Tears to a random sword. When stagger for the first time, recover from stagger next turn, gain 10 protection and 500 shield. Okay, so I have to kill the swords, and you need to not get got. Or you can't get got, because you get 500 shield and 10 protection. That's 100 fucking... Okay, every time a sword pierces this unit, gain 1 crumbled pride and protection is reduced by 3. A 3 crumbled pride no longer gains protection, instead becomes staggered and get weathered knight. Oh, so I'm like right close to this this suppression end. Turn end after getting staggered for this first time. If there's cold black tears, you and AoE scare and gain blessing of despair. When this unit is hit by Arcana Slav, does not... Okay, so that's... I just need to kill the swords, I guess. And this one has... It's just like the Ruinous Suppression. Okay, that's the strong one. I want you to have this... Oh, that's neutral. Eat that. You eat the single target version, I guess. You're dealing with that, so I believe in you. You're neutral. You're favored. You're favored. And then I'll... no, I shouldn't all in. I should, No, you're struggling. You're unopposed. What do I have? I guess I can ego this? But wait, yeah, very, very much way easier. I guess I'll do that. Nice job. Yeah, that 500 shield is... You said that you were gonna do good. You lied to me. You lied to me. Oh, these have unbreakables. That's their gimmick. Understood. Unbreakable AoE? Me when unbreakable AoE? She was using a 2-coiner? I guess. Poor sword. Okay, that one's almost dead. But it's gonna... Oh, it gave us so much sinking. What the hell? Good job, Yi-Sang, I guess. But this is gonna really, really hurt. Total, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. Okay, never mind. Okay, so... You're using... Looks like I'll have to use this. Okay, so I need to kill them this turn. And I win. So you... That needs to get got. Can you beat that again? I believe in you. Probably shouldn't, but I... That's dominating. You... And then this one has the highest. I need to really hope that it dies. I am not confident. Is that the AoE? No, okay, neither of these have AoE. So you're just gonna get hit by that, and that's okay. I don't know if you can kill him. Oh! Okay. So you're confident in an all-time low, but we ball? On God, we ball. We're gonna win. Stab. Stab. You lost the 50 or the 5%. How dare you lose the 5%? Oh, you just straight up lost.
대만찬에 집중해.
That's not good. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes, perfect. And I got the reuse. It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, come on. Come on, don't lose. Come on, don't lose. Thank you. And then you just get free hit, and that's okay. In the name of this buried in destiny, I shall make this oath to the light. Okay, so I get a few turns of this. You summoned a new sword? Wait, do I just have to kill this one? Hold on. Helpless tears. And then you need to get stabbed when the... Okay, perhaps I don't understand. You need to get the heal off. You're dominating. You're favored. I'm gonna have you use your ego just to clash. And then this is targeting Rodian, who has more than enough HP to just deal with it. That's got AoE and it's targeting you. I should probably deal with that. What can I deal with getting hit by? What are you targeting? Okay, you're both targeting Rodian. That's gonna really hurt. That's gonna really hurt. Oh, and you're struggling anyway. You know what? It can hit. It's fine. I'll cope. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Sword down. Why do you have negative 12 sanity? Faust, you got damn close. Oh, right. Everyone has like a million sinking. That's why. Yep, you're gonna do like no damage. A whole 1 damage is insane. And you get stabbed to hell. Okay. 1.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
너희의 무기로
한 고비를
Okay.
넘긴 것 같아.
승리로 이끌.
믿었던 대로 너희.
Oh, everything's targeting her.
방금 칭찬 들었지? 두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해.
I just need to all in
것도 아니니까.
the swords. This is the problem one. This one I can kill if I gotta ignore potentially. Hold on, what are you attacking? You're attacking that, and then you're using at zero shield HP retreats. So you only no, I can't let her get hit. Hold on, if I use variant neutral. If I use you, you're neutral. Ego against that. How much hard blood am I at? I'll get the AoE on that. That's fine. These two I can cope with. It's not like they're gonna die. I need to all in this sword. It just needs to die. Finally grind Mistfall. And then the gripping. I'll ego it as well, just for funsies. Actually, I should probably have the ego clash, just for insurance.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
단자 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
Stab, 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 stab. Oh, you dealt a lot more damage that time. Ow. Okay, that sword is dead. Okay, this one is absolutely dead. There's no way it's not. No way it doesn't die.
자, 테디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
That should just be it. Go pop. Oh wait, no, that's not single target damage. This is though. Bunk, bunk, bunk.
이미 관찰
빵.
기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Stab, stab, stab. Okay, that should be sword, and then that should be sword.
너희의 목표
You didn't get targeted, but
승리로
아까
이끌
어떤 직원이 제압 개체에
Okay.
한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐.
okay. Oh, you're using it this turn with 23 speed. I lose this. She's got 23 speed. There's no way. No physical possible way. And it's unclashable. Does not deal damage against Sword of Forgotten Night. Okay. No, Faust killed it. The sword died. It's just I don't think it can be stabbed by two swords in one turn. Which is a pain. I guess I'm gonna clash against it, but there's very little I can do, considering it's going to yeah, because she's gonna do this.
아르카나 레인.
아류 산초 경혈 육시 찢겨라.
Oh god. Oh wait, it's almost dead.
만찬에 집중해.
Oh, if I had won that clash, it would have died. Oh god. Well, goodbye you. Rest in fucking peace. Oh, that's actually not that much damage. I was expecting way more.
제압이 잘
Did we get her?
진행되고 있어. 이대로면 큰 손실이
Damn,
일어나기
okay.
전에 모든 게 안정화될 거야.
You need
걱정할
to...
필요가 없는 건
That'll
좋아.
just straight up kill it, so I can focus everything. Violent Cascade on Hollow Despair. Or of Hollow Despair. I mean, we can still win. She's only got 500 HP left. You're neutral. You're unopposed. Oh, you're unopposed. You're targeting Prager. So we can just ego that. And then hope and pray?
고귀하게.
Because that's definitely going to kill this.
이제
Yeah, it's dead.
완성되었나?
I feel like this is also very cheesable with Rupture, considering Rupture ignores shield HP. You doubted me. See?
내 팔은
Imagine doubting my expert thoughts. And then this is just gonna smack everyone with a 6 coin. Ow. That's not actually that bad, but ow. Stab. There's nothing expert about your thoughts. Hump. Okay. Now it dies.
요전에 징계팀에서 클리포트
Farewell.
얘인가?
연구했다고 했어.
그게
산소류 경혈 5. 라시
Hype and aura.
제압하긴 편해졌네.
끝을 낼
Bye bye.
쏟아내.
521 damage in one attack is crazy.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
Okay.
너희들도 고생
It died.
많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
Oh, it's letting the.
그때가 되면 휴식을 기다리며
Would have been funny if he lost the
운명의
battle because
노래를
QH didn't do her
부르고
thing.
있겠지.
I think that's just the convenience of being able to kill her that many turns earlier. Puff, puff. I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl, fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. I'm not making the dawn noise. You can imagine the dawn noise. She'd be like, oh, or something. Then this magic in the legendary codices does exist, for truth. And thy most fashionable costume must be, forsooth, to gather the magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? Where are you guys going? Faust somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and drag her away from the magical girl and back to our group. She'd totally get along with QH with her justice and whatnot. I think that is the entire premise of her ID for this event. Wherefore did thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice and this? Huh? 0-01-04, risk level, WAV. It is a veritable abnormality, dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Fie! That maiden there is an abnormality, yet she speaketh and appeareth just like a human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice, Queen of Hatred? I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self. They think, they feel. Perhaps, by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered a human. However, that is an abnormality. No more, no less. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the red lights turned off and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears, it puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she'd first appeared with. Phew, this is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained at our department? It couldn't be helped, Tifrith. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tifrith, the mic is still on. Yeah, so? Let him listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. That maiden hath assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. It seems that an expended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it, and looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always have to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What's her problem? Got anything to say to that, oh great scholar of fixers? Ahem, indeed, 'tis quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability, or sanity, it seemed that the employees assigned to this abnormality have the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least, humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. You were implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Yiseng furrowed his brows and started, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle. It seems that this is where this scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visits to this Walpurgis Night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yiseng approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response, as if to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't tell him just yet. Side note, you think Yiseng is smarter than Faust if she's not connected to the other Fausts? Maybe? I mean, Faust herself made her own connection to the Gesellschaft, so it's not like, But also, Yiseng invented the mirror technology. I guess it's a toss-up, honestly. To me, someone who doesn't know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from the former L Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once the foundations and clues to what we're going through. Maybe I can even use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind. Okay, that was not actually that difficult. I should probably check what the rewards for the quests were. Suppression complete. Okay. Oh, okay. So you get a banner for that if you suppress her the way you're intended to. Taking less than 3 hits from enemy attack skills. Encounter without letting Sword of the Forgotten Knight revive. Okay. I don't know what their revive condition is. Without the Central Command surviving and defeating 3 swords that have helpless tears. Central Command with charge potency. Okay, so these are just... what was that noise? What went beep? Is it time? No, not yet. We're gonna see what hard difficulty is. Oh, I got some tickets. Ticket. Oh, Pink. I enjoy that it uses the LobCorp font. All of those rewards are yummy looking. Yeah, that's fair. Why does it make me go... Is there a clear all button or a... Oh, we just fucking realized. It's a whole LobCorp menu. This is really cool, actually. I meant claim all, not clear all. Okay. And then hard difficulty is also just the same. And if you get a, oh, I want it. Oh, I want it. Like 3 weeks, right? I'm gonna... We want it. Yeah, we have 2 weeks to do this. So I'm gonna see what hard difficulty is about. It's possible it's just the same thing. But it's possible there's another story. Okay.
아, 저건 좀
So
복잡하네.
you need some sanity.
나한테는 좀 어려워.
You're gonna...
이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
You're favored. You're unopposed. Who are you targeting? You're targeting Dulcina. You're gonna do that. And you're targeting Faust, who has the worst coin ever of all time.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Oh, you start with sanity because you're the control team captain.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
All the other Walpurgis was yeah.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Well, no. Some like the Nuna Violet. You only fought the normal like Dawn entities. In the normal difficulty, you didn't fight the actual monolith until hard mode. You better win this clash. There we go. If anything, I think I'm getting through this faster than I did before. That's a minor change, you say, as it's an entire new encounter. Okay, so you're staggered, and it's sword phase now.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인
얘
공격이야.
이름으로
Yep, magical girl.
이곳에 티페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것까지.
Now, knowing how the swords work, what is your revive condition? Okay, if a sword with helpless tears reaches 0 HP, it stabs the knight. So only killing the swords while they don't have helpless tears has 4 attacks coins instead of... Oh, you're correct. That's fine. So I'm gonna have you let all blossom free. You let all blossom free. You're just targeting the hell out of Gregor. You have no sanity, but you're gonna pretend like you're gonna win. Gregor can eat a couple. This is the main threat. I'm gonna actually have you deal with that. You're struggling. You're struggling. You're struggling. It's Pregger. I'm gonna hit you with a car. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Okay, fine. You apparently can't deal with that. Pregger can kind of eat these. You have 1,000,000 HP. Do I have anything at all that can deal with this? Yes, neutral. Okay. And then we're gonna just all in this. And just kill it. And Pregger can eat the damage and get staggered.
고귀하게.
Don't do me like Asgore allegedly did to Dance. Allegedly. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, that one... Oh, right, it has fatal resistances. I didn't need to do all that. That's just copium. Oh, well. Sorry, Yusang. You're gonna enjoy your stabby time. Rip. Okay.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
더 큰 사태로 번지기 전에
Oh,
얼른 수습하는 게 좋.
maybe I did have to do all that. Because it didn't die.
나의 고통.
Thank you for winning the clash. Oh, Gregor is hurting. How did you get staggered before? Okay. Well, that's a problem.
알겠어.
Uh,
티페리트.
regenerator usage has been authorized?
그래 알겠어.
Take that employee with the lobby.
그
Okay.
주변에 재생로가 있는 로비로 데려가. 빨리.
So I can kill the heart-piercing sword. And I need to be a little more proactive about. Okay, theoretically that should kill it. I will add some insurance. Endless despair. Endless despair. This is kinda really scary. Because I can only defend against one. For 369, this is the most dangerous one that I should deal with. One of them is targeting Yisang. One of them is targeting you. You're definitely gonna get staggered. No way you aren't. But I will get the sword. Okay, I have 4 turns from now. Assuming I take 2 turns per thing, I can do this with the arcane slave or arcana slave. I paralyzed that one, which is good. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, everything's ineffective on them. Please win this clash. Please win this clash. Please, you're good for nothing else. Please. No! Oh, Yisang. Okay, you can just eat that. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay, so that gets rid of a whole thing.
직원 하나의 상태가
And this one
그다지
has
좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시
Faded
좋아질
faith.
수 있을 거야.
Oh, right, it got paralyzed, so it's just kind of fucked. You're targeting you with that, which means I can just chill. Cause you gain 50 shield. You're struggling. You're probably dominating, yeah, okay. Pregger is gonna die if I don't do something like this. Just to win the clash. And then hopefully I can... I'm gonna swap this for ego just to get more damage out. Or wait. Yeah, 12 plus 11. We're gonna hope.
점 찍었네.
자, 로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고.
60 damage. Okay, that's half its health bar. And then this isn't going to do very much. But I can get it next turn. You cracker. Okay, this one is probably a wash.
굶주림에서 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
But it's possible I get the swords. Or this is just evil. Or this is just evil.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재.
It is a hard mode. Well, yeah, but
힘을 합쳐
all my things are at a good level.
상층보다
I bet you I could mouse my way through this.
좀더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야. 이런 장면이
Yeah, at 3 stack, gain 20 bind. Next turn, use Arcana Slave. So she's gonna use it next. This one's a wash. That's okay.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아. 슬퍼하지 마.
I will
일이 생길
run
거야.
through that on my own time. However, now knowing what everything is. Oh, Nisang. Walpurgis Night. Oh, and they have interesting from the first Walpurgis Night. That's funny. You know what time it is now? Queen of Hatred propaganda time. Tickets first? Yes, tickets first. You get like 13-ish tickets from the missions. How many do I have? 4. Okay, single pulls. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Gray. Gambling, gambling, gambling. What do we get? What do we get? What do you get? Gray. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Alright, last ticket. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. No. This just means I've used up... Fuck. Allow me to give you some wise words to boost your luck. Alright, what are these wise words? Let's... Green. So true. You know what? Nah, I have a system. I have a system. We're gonna extract 10. Oh, my lunacy. Alright. Let's threaten it. Give me green. Give me green. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. I'm coping. I'm coping. I didn't even get a new 2-star. Okay, again. These swords are kind of in the way. Give me green. Give me green. Any new 2-stars? Any new 2-stars in the chat? 7 Association Yusang. Okay. Machine, please give me all green. All right, we are dipping under 40k lunacy. Give me a green. Give me a green. Give me a green. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Let's go gambling. Not a single green thus far. Oh! All right. Walpurgis. We have a Walpurgis. Something. What is it going to be? I don't have anything Walpurgis, so it's got to be something good. Faust? Oh! Regret Faust. Okay. I regret Faust. You are from the first Walpurgis. Which is fine. Alright. All greens. Give me more. More greens. That's what I'm talking about. More greens. 2 greens. Okay, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? No, we're gonna hold on. Actually, no, we're just gonna, alright. What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? First one? Ego. Don Quixote? Poggers! Okay. We got fucking Queen of Hatred Don Ego. Come on. Give me the ID also in the same pull. Also in the same pull. No fucking way! No fucking way I got Arcana fucking... Okay, that's fucking absurd. That is absurd and fucking stupid. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. That's fucking... Oh, that's great. Oh, I love them. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is screenshot worthy. Hold on, I'm gonna... This is getting sent to the fucking thing so I can cope. Alright, there we go. To the Discord server it goes. Let's keep going. Let's go gambling. I've forgotten how many deep we are. Come on, give me more green. More green. There's still a chance. Still a chance. More green. Give me green. Give me green. More green. All right. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right. Yes it. Yes it. I'm not actually upset with that. I want the separate announcers. Wait, how many am I at? I should probably... I'm at 70, 74. Okay. More. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Another double. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? We have magical girl. Okay.
이곳에 등장.
And then.
이번 의뢰는
All right. Full stop office.
녹화된 영상을 보면
That's like really. That's another screenshot worthy one. Another green. Another green. Gimme. Another double green. A triple fucking green. All right, hook off his Hong Lu. I must nibble thee Don.
음악에 빛나는 초록을
And a duplicate. Okay. Oh, they're gonna be so pissed that I got a duplicate. You know what? More screenshots. We gotta screenshot everything. Everything. Oh, this is absurd. Okay. The greens are gone. How many am I at? 104. Okay, I've done 100. So 10 more of these. I just want Night of Despair. Give me Night of Despair. You've given me everything else. Okay, I got a gold. Thanks, appreciate it. Give me Night of...
여전히도 참으로 북적스러운 공간이
Is
아닐
this-
수 없구려.
Oh, it's
동료들은
Lay Association.
방 안에 내버려 두질 않는 것인지.
It would be hilarious. You got everything, but well, I can just pity Netta Despair if I don't get her. All right, that was one. Come on, give me green. Fuck. Okay, there's still a chance. We're in the back half of the pulls. Okay. I gotta sink out this again. Come on. There's a chance for a green. Come on. Yes! Green. Okay. What is it? Fucking... There's no way. Alright, 3 fucking Queen of Hatred Dons. Come on, give me more green. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. What is it gonna be?
피에르야.
Alright, Pierre and Jack.
오늘은 어떤 요리를 해볼까?
Okay, I'm happy with this. Pierre and Jack. How many am I at? 40. Okay, so 6 more. I'm not getting through these as fast as I thought I would. Okay. Gamble. Give me green. Still a chance. Come on. There's still a chance. Okay. 5 more. Come on, there's 5 more. Give me green. No. Still a chance. Oh, I got a gold.
지금 이 순간부터
Oh, it's G Corvallis.
날 보고 눈살을 찌푸-
Oh no.
불꽃이
아.
피어진다면 피워드립니다.
Interesting. What's the 3-star? Oh, it was a duplicate fucking Rhodian. Give me green? Yes. No, that's gold. Okay. What's it gonna be?
승선을 환영합니다.
Amazing! I love her!
튼튼한 몸뚱아리는 챙겨왔겠지?
Pole dancing Ishmael. All hail. Okay, I love her. She's great. And then I get Lou Gregor. Wonderful. I love her. That's worth. Is that 3? Yeah, 3 more. Or 2 more, and then I do like a few single pulls. Come on. If I don't get her, I'm distorting. I got 2 Talisman Sinclairs. That's crazy. Come on, give me a green. Oh, come on. Please? Yes! Wonderful. What did I get? Fucking Don Quixote! How many is that now? 5? That's gold outright. Turn green. I got an ego.
쥐는 자의 망치는
Oh, it's gross hammer Mersal. I don't want gross hammer Mersal. What's the ego? What did I get? What did I get? Sinclair ego?
슬픔과 눈물을
Oh, it's the
흘려
fucking frog.
대신 울어드릴 수
It's the frog. I don't want the frog. All right, how many is that? Oh, 200. Okay. Well, I really kind of wanted to... Why can't I shard you? I have you. I really wanted some of the other announcers. I guess I have to, though. Give her me. Rodian. Oh, you're so hype. You're so good. I love you so much. You're so peak. You're so peak. Okay. There's only one choice. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh wait, no. I need. Where is the uptime module? Here it is. Use on Rodian. Where's her heart? There it is. Uptime 4. Tell me your story. What are you about? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Clack, clack. The child's footsteps alone exude a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step insidiously seems to convey these distracting thoughts and palpable dissatisfaction to the very hallways of the welfare team. This sensation becomes even more blatant, more invasive when she passes the once familiar and frequented containment unit. Why wasn't I chosen? Why didn't you choose me? Conveys this resentful heart. Hey, Miss Rodian. Another busy day, huh? Miss Rodian? Eh? Ah! Hey, sorry. I was thinking about something. Are you sure you're okay? I heard you've been pulling a lot of all-nighters lately. I guess I really do look that tired, huh? Yeah, the manager's been assigning me to so many containment units recently. Oh man, maybe you should talk to Mr. Chesed about this. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense for them to be so neglectful of the welfare employees' welfare, right? Even the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know. It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on. That's true. I've got the opposite problem. I keep getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again. It wasn't even that interesting. Most of the time she doesn't say anything or just whines and moans, so I'm usually the one that has to talk. And whenever she did say something, it never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like she used to be a knight. Oh, yeah, right. Are you headed to manage 0173 again? No. Ever since the abnormality gave me something. I don't know. The manager's not been assigning me any management tasks. I'm not complaining, since I've been really tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work. Want to swap schedules with me then? Oh, I can't possibly. You're the team's model employee, Miss Rodian. I couldn't even dream of surviving your packed schedule. I'm just not good enough for that. Oh, sorry. I'd love to sit here and talk, but I really gotta get going now, so... Yeah, then go. Good luck with your day, too. The child stares blankly in the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's that floating thing above his head. A sigil, a gift from an abnormality. It's the blessing. The blessing of a proud knight bestowed upon those who she promises to protect. The blessing can provide highly effective protection for the employee in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but those are insignificant details for the child. All that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her anyway? What did he do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with question after question of this nature. So she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transferred from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. A new Walpurgis abnormality had appeared, the Night of Despair. To manage 0-1-73, an employee of sufficient competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It had been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage 0-1-73. There were positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality's ego gear was quite good, and it was a rather easy abnormality for the child to handle. However, the downside was that the reason this child found it easy to handle this particularly reticent humanoid abnormality, 0-1-73, was that she felt free to share all her thoughts with it. And that led to her developing this idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Imagine being her, deprived of the blessing, the very token of that friendship. Imagine watching that token be given to someone else entirely. Maybe she's simply spent too much time in that ego gear, enough to have her senses corroded by that cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was. Because the child would never have had to feel this sense of betrayal towards that abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. The child, who was quite exceptional, did not need the blessing. It was better given to a still fledgling employee to improve his chance of survival early in his career. Which is why he constantly assigned the child to different abnormalities, to prevent her from gaining the blessing. He knows. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality, even before he assigns it to a containment unit. Well, let's continue on. That detail is not of much importance anyway. What matters is that there is no way for the manager to explain his thought process to the child. The other employees, much less competent to the child, than the child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless conditions of this company. Been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect someone broken, it encountered an employee with an icy glare. No, her old friend. You become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting. More of that boring, old, useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, isn't it? That's just what you are, what you do, after all. So why didn't you just choose me? I wouldn't have gone out like that kid did. Not that pointlessly, anyway. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself. A reply, or an expression of wrath, stung by her words. The floating blades soon gathered around her. You gonna skewer me with your sharpened swords, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation. The same blade as the ones floating about the abnormality. Still, it still hurts me deep inside that she didn't choose me. But I realize that I can't mope around forever. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I gotta protect. A whole bunch of rookies just got hired, you know? The upper layer's doing even worse. Ms. Malkuth's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. They say that she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. So I gotta get up there and help them out. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. Sure, I don't even have a smidge of pride left, but that doesn't stop the burden on my shoulders from growing, does it? So, I'm gonna live up to that responsibility at least. Let's go home, 0-1-73. The child would probably survive the suppression efforts. She'll succeed at it too. But her suffering will continue, and this sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her unusually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. And the longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. It is inevitable, even still. She will work herself to the bone and fight to take on the responsibility for the tasks that are given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen, if such a thing even happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold, cold corporation so well. Distortion mentioned? So true, Miss Carmen. She's so peak. She's so peak. Hold on. You're instantly becoming my company. Hold on. What is your... See, trust me, and they'll never be blank for me. If only I could gather the sorrow. Once again, the fault lies with. Okay. Be wary of the feeling that won't last long. Thus, in the name of blank and justice, here cometh magical maiden. Okay. Betrayal, tear, whale, embers, hook office, journaling, love, light, control team. Okay. Oh, you're so peak, but this is also peak. Hold on. Why do I have to scroll so far? Where is she? Where is she? Give her to me. I don't know if it goes quite as hard as the Don Quixote. Hold on, how many of my friends have either of them? There's one. One. What about her pre-up-tie 3? Fair? I think her pre-up-tie 3 is probably it's probably because my card is my card is not very blue. What do I have? I have the sweeper card. It's either the sweeper card or the... Oh, that was the wrong one. See, customize, order. Oh, I didn't confirm it. Whoopsie. A super card, confirm. There we go. That's more blue. That fits. And then I guess I can use this for... We'll use Dongyang. Is it cold? Not at all. We'll just use the sweeper card, I guess. Full sweeper card. And then do you look better? Yeah, you look way better with the blue card. Oh, okay. Then... I don't know. I don't know what to change my phrase to. I'll change my phrase at some point. Otherwise, just get this away. Shoo shoo. Parade, yeah. Yes. I'll join us with the turret. Is there sorrow? I didn't see sorrow. I don't think I have sorrow. I have betrayal, but I don't know. I missed the word thing. Time. Eternal memory could be wood. Could be good. Eternal. Will you join us in this eternal? Is there any good ones? Tranches. I don't think I... Yeah, no. Eternal Betrayal will exist for the minute, I guess. I want to beat hard mode. But I kind of want to get the... Hold on, what's the mission? You get the magical girl thing if you use Arcana Slave to suppress the night. So I'm gonna do that. I suppose I should. Oh, fucking Don Quixote. I need to level Don Quixote and put her on my on my company. I'll do you after, because I already did, Rodian. I didn't level her! She's level 1, fucking... Okay, we gotta do that. T. Was vengeance a word that I had?
거질 줄.
Retribution. What do you mean I had dream? Retribution is kind of like vengeance. Judgment. I don't think I had vengeance. I do. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do
거질 줄.
eternal vengeance.
재단실의 미싱 소리.
And then I need to level you because you're not leveled at all. I got Sinclair Ego that I'm never gonna use. That damn frog that I hate. Wait, is it Teth? Yeah, no, I didn't even have fucking... I'm not gonna replace Hexnail with the frog. I got G-Corp U. I'm not even gonna bother with G-Corp. That's just kind of useless. Lou will be good for my bird team. Bird team? Burn team. Hook Office Fixer is good. Don Quixote. I got the fucking Love and Hate Ego and the fucking... Pequod Captain. Oh, I got everything. Everything I could possibly want. And I got Regret Faust, who's good for Tremor. And then you have In the Name of Love and Hate, which I'm just going to instantly thread spin. I guess I'll stop at 3. But I could get you to higher. The only issue is it clashes with Yearning Markala, which really doesn't matter if she's not on a bleed team. But you're so happy to me because you're gonna borrow it off my company immediately. That's why you're so happy for me. Don't think I don't know your tricks. You are gonna go Don Quixote. Not normal Don Quixote. Do not waste that on standard bum ass Don Quixote. Not happening. Oh, I have to read through this story too. I think this is gonna be a lot nicer of a story than fucking I'm so depressed because I intentionally didn't get chosen. 'Tis day 26. What a merry, fantastic day it was once again. For today was the day upon which I was availed by chance to, with our dearest fellow magical maiden. Oh, un momento. Forgive me. I must be right back. I will return very shortly. Oh, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. You know, I just realized I never turned off the Night of Despair propaganda. Oopsie. There we go. I didn't mean to click. Explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must have been for the maiden to be incarnated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She who deserveth to breathe the free air, fighting evil by moonlight. Nay, nay. One must always remain wary of the truth that she is but an abnormality, not to mention that I, as a captain, must set a proper example for the other employees. I must best categorize this under the label of attachment work. Aha! But of course, all of mine efforts, preparing various props that align with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for long hours with her, were all but an honest toil to prevent the abnormality 0-01-4's cliff-off counter from decreasing. It must be emphasized that any suggestions or allegations that I did all this for the sake of mine entertainment, or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift, are most preposterous accusations, which I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be a witness of mine earnestness. This is quite bizarre, that my handwriting hath become so squealy and anxious. Afore I am to proceed, some deep breaths. Thus I shall hereby transcribe the lore of this arcana she explained to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. A great will in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelmingly powerful might of villains, be it minor or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, and it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from the corrupting allures of its power, only those with a steadfast vision of justice, may be hailed magical girls. She claimeth to have other senpai, meaning she's at least experienced, or perhaps the youngest of them all. Meaning that she is the least experienced, or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and hath explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one to enter her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the arcana. She was quite hostile to me then. 'Twas quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the arcana, much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar, until I espied a common theme. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of fixers of the city. Though following my employment here at Lobotami Corporation, I was behooven to relinquish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would indeed be. I inquired with haste, "Prithee, how doth one become subject to this choosing?" A great tragedy it was, for she explained to me that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her. These words are many. Were I to be equipped with that staff and outfit, the very essences of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice as well. She could not find it within herself to believe it at first. Outfit is hardly what maketh a magical girl, she vociferated. Why did I read that almost like fucking Velociraptor? Yet she soon came to see eye to eye my most honest-hearted thirst toward justice, this burning, righteous wrath against evil. May the words be many, but your reading skills be less. Hush. Moreover, when she witnessed my battle against breached abnormalities, when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, verily, 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I am, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden, justice herself. We are now together protectors of justice at this company, though the Sephiroth always diminished us, admonishing us as more trouble than help, though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiments against us. I know this to be the truth, that true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversity that cometh our way. I need to take a sip of water. These are too many words. Okay. 'Tis no wild, naive ramblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command team to manage this magical maiden, I have persevered and conducted a repeated attachment work on her. And that hath lifted me to the position of a captain. Drink. Fine, I'll drink again. Sip, sip. Okay. I almost just knocked my water over on my keyboard. Anyway. And as Manager Esquire hath found this development, the lowered containment breach rate for this magical maiden 0-1-04 most satisfying. Both Tifereth, sir and lady, have both spoken thusly endeared. You just say water, you know what that means. Don't do it again. Huh? Perplexing. Is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet, in my recollections, I was her one and only manager ever since she was first contained in the Central Command. Yet, I have no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be, for that is a detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. 'Tis almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the existence of peace has no business with my usefulness. Ahem, this must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit this welfare team, for it hath opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance one of her elusive senpai hath arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds. Thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Interesting. So they're starting to be aware of
재단실의 미싱 소리. 퍼레이드 연습실에 딱
they're starting to be aware that more things go on in the corporation than I need to level. I didn't level either of them yet. Where are you? There you are. Level, bonk, bonk, and bonk, and then bonk. Level 55. All right, and then the other one. Where are you? It was Don Quixote. There's Mersault Girl's Hammer. Nope. I meant to spares me some tickets. Nope. No tickets for you. Level up. 55. Now I'm gonna put them both on my company so everyone will know how simply amazing I am. Love in the name of love and hate. And then red sheet, I guess. And then you. Thou art meaneth. I am not mean. I am the furthest thing from mean. Hex nail. Okay. And thus, I win. I'm kind of curious because you're supposed to. Interesting.
재단실의 미싱
I get a free temple.
퍼레이드 연습
Steam Mobile, 250 total concurrent players.
볼수 없어.
Is that the
가족들이
highest, like,
어버이의 꿈
250,000 at the same time? I think that's the highest it's ever been. How come you didn't get that? It may not have come in yet for you. I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna do another 10 pull. Green, 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 green. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be green, be green, be green. Still a chance, there's still a chance. Be green. Ah, you bastard. Oh well. Free 10 pull. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kim Ji-hoon, for giving me specifically a free 10 pull. Ah, thou art truly a veritable prodigum? No. There's a word that I'm after. Wait, what are we waiting about? What are we waiting about? I hath got it, I think. Wonderful. I'm going to actually, I'm gonna make a new team just for testing. I'm gonna... Oh, right. It's up here. We're gonna, in the name of love and hate, and then we're going to do both of these. And then I guess since you're technically a rupture ID, I can just like throw rupture IDs on. Let's get Moused in here. Let's get Heisha Branch. Let's get. You don't have a fucking thing. Why am I clicking on you? You. Rodian already has. Outis has. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
기어가는 소리 들리지 않아?
Suppress. Theoretically, this should be what the encounter is built for? Question mark? Oh, interesting.
좀 복잡하네.
You got. Oh right, here comes Magical Girl. That's your default thing.
이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
The Night's Sanctuary. Neutral and struggling. We love to see it. I'll get the Heishos to do their Heisho bullshit. You need to clash. You need to clash. And you need to clash. Actually, Mouse is going to be really good for this. I realize. You're just going to offset. Did I not get the other Heisho? The other Sea Branch? I probably should have gotten Rodian instead of Gregor then. Oh, I can't get Rodian. Rodian's the... Okay. See, I'm so smart. So very smart. You're a one-sided guard. Then you get to smack... Arcana Beats? Why do you already have Arcana Beats? No, we're gonna do that and then... Oh, you're struggling. Power counter, one-sided guard. There we go. Win. Win. Amazing. Perfect. You're great. I love you so much. And you're just gonna fail your fucking thing. Okay. Okay, very basic animation. I kind of expected to lose all these clashes, but I was hoping that I would at least not lose a couple, because this is normal mode. Okay. I now get a free skill slot in the name of Magical Girl. I was supposed to stagger her by now.
제압임으로 시작할 거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고.
I guess I'll
최선을
just
다할 거라고 믿어.
murder, I guess. You get the coin reuse. You don't, because you're terrible and awful in every single way. You get this. We're not going to be getting very much... Oh, why is Arcana Beats targeting you as well? Oh, sub-targets. Oh, it removes Cold Black Tears. Interesting. So she's just really helpful.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
틈을 끊어. 바로 자! 숨통 끊기.
Bonk. Okay, now she's staggered, and we get to blast the hell out of her. Pew. Okay.
지키기 위해서
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
아르카나 B.
Interesting. Okay. Sword time.
제압 작업을 하기가
This one has. Okay.
기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지.
Everyone is yapping. Arcana Beats, correct. Struggling is crazy. Oh, it's because they have no fucking SP whatsoever. At all. Ever. Hopeless. Hopeless is crazy. I guess go unopposed. I probably should have been getting, perhaps a little more, favored And then you're neutral. I'm gonna use Arcana Beats just to go negative. Because I feel like that'll be more helpful to me. I don't feel like this is gonna go very well. If you're gonna be unopposed anyway, attack that. Absolutely no sanity for your centers. Yeah. It would be fine if they were negative coin. I probably could have put Sinclair on here. Oh, damn! You had a chance. You had a chance. How could you? Yeah.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
You have like 19 fucking
제압 효과가 굉장히
Oh.
좋았어.
You're just gonna lose the entire clash.
같다.
야! 아르카나 슬레이버.
Oh, that was Arcana. Why did you say Arcana Slave if you used?
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에
오케이.
있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네.
Stab.
훌륭했어.
Oh, you're just not gonna do anything at all. I think I did way better with my bleed team, actually. I think the bleed team was the way to go.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 야, 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고. 아르카나
큰 사태로 번지기 전에 얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
I think Sinclair was the way to go. Magical aura. Interesting. She's gonna start chanting this turn. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless is crazy. Violent cascade of hollow despair. I think I'm gonna retry this one and
차라리
get better sanity
지휘해야 했어.
because this is insane.
모두 전멸했잖아.
This is absurd. This
슬퍼하지
is-
마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Like, this is just normal mode. This isn't a hard fight.
결국
Oh gosh. Okay. I think the bleed team was the play as well. So we're just gonna. Oh, but there's a quest to use like a certain number of negative. A certain number of negative skills. Yeah. Oh, it's only 3 minus coin skills in the encounter. I can just like toss Sinclair on or something. Who do I not need? I kind of need all of them, actually. Who's the weakest? You. I'll replace you with the Don Quixote, just so you could, with this one, sorry. I'll get a little less bleed, but I guess bleed isn't my main damage dealer here anyway. So, say Levy.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네.
KOD normal, first 2 turns, already got 2 staggers.
나한테는 좀 어려워.
Lace the manager
이건
Don.
내가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
I must have. Favored. Struggling. Neutral. Arcana Pierce is crazy. Execution is crazy.
정화.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
차라리 아무것도
She's so hype. She's so amazing. She's so great. I love her. Bonk.
꿰뚫려라.
I feel like I'm doing a lot less damage in normal mode versus not normal mode.
따뜻한
Bonk. Bonk.
들이도록.
Oh, come on. Win the clash. You got this. You got this. Come on. Good. Wonderful. And you got 3 coin reuses.
사랑과 정의의
Here comes
이름으로
magical girl.
지금 이곳에 등장.
Okay, you're dealing with that. You're neutral against that. That's fine.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지.
Come on.
뭐 나쁜 건
You
아니기도
have I shall
하고.
impale up. You have Night Sanctuary up. Who else needs sanity? Gregor needs sanity. You need sanity. And then everyone else needs to all in. And then after this should be sword phase.
잘라낸다.
And this will do just a dumb amount of damage on its own. Because she's going to get staggered by this one. Stab. 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 Now she's fatal to everything. Oh, but that means that like half these people don't get sanity, which kind of sucks.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어. 잘 됐네.
Okay.
이제 제압
You're dealing with that sword, which is nice. That means that I can focus on this one. You're neutral. You're favored. You deal with her. How many deep tears do you have? Not many. Use that anyway. You use some suffocating guilt. Everyone else beat the shit out of this sword.
가족을 위해 따뜻한 피.
You're just getting clash power for free. Just straight up. Like, I'm not complaining, but you're just getting clash power for absolutely free. Just nothing at all. Not a single cost. Good, Gregor. Come on. Faust. Faust, be good. Thank you, Faust. Oh no. Rip. Rip. Oh, come on. That was favored for you. It was favored.
중앙본부에서 전파할게.
승리로 이끌.
지금부터 제압 임무를 시작할
Alright,
거야. 언제나 하는
we're gonna beat the
일이지만
shit out of you with that.
항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고.
Do that. You're dealing with that. Okay, so you're doing your chanting already, which is a pain because you aren't supposed to be doing your chanting quite yet. Actually, I need you to deal with that. And you deal with that. You deal with that. You deal with that, and then we all in. Is it paralyzed? Yeah, okay, it's paralyzed. That's why it's doing that.
정의보다도 푸른 자여.
Come on, thing. I want to kill it with Arcana Slave.
찍었네.
I think it'd be really cool. You. Well, goodbye, Don Quixote. That's really gonna hurt.
대만찬에 집중해.
It only staggered you once.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
Why are you suddenly so OP?
얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Fuck, that was the wrong sword, I think. Or was it? No, okay, right sword. Now I just need to keep doing that.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을
Come on.
네, 알겠어.
2 swords left.
치페리트, 제
Oh, of
생로를
course it did
가끔
the full health
시켜줄 수 있는데.
one because it
그래,
hates me.
알겠어.
It hates me
자,
specifically.
빨리 그 직원을 제 생로가 있는 로비로 데려가. 빨리.
I think this one's a wash. I think it's toast. I got 3 staggers and I can't do anything about anything. Ah, rip. I can't do anything about anything. Yep. Okay, so you're just toast.
합격장.
Bonk. 300 damage is crazy.
남은 가족들을 부탁하지. 모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
기대해라.
끝까지.
Oh. Oh, and she left. Okay, this is definitely a wash for that. Unfortunate.
차라리 내가
I didn't think this would be
직원들의
that hard.
친구였어. 모두 전멸했잖아. 슬퍼하지 마.
Maybe I should replace Faust with Moust just for the defense skill. Because I think that defense skill would go kind of crazy.
어버이와 달리 우리는
But also I beat it first try. So I feel as if you know what? No. We're gonna make the negative coin team of all time.
저를요?
One who shall grip Sinclair.
다해볼게요.
Get you Hexnail, get you Tears of the Tarnished Blood. Get Name of Love and Hate. Get you. Get Moust, who's not negative coin, but Moust is just OP. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
독재팀의
말뚝을
의로움을 세우기
I need 2 more.
위해서라면.
What Heisho? I guess I can just do Heisho and then other Heisho. Nope, Heisho and you. Okay.
이제
어디서 이 경로는
No, I didn't give them ego.
스모데기
I didn't give them ego because I'm a stupid idiot. Oh no. I didn't give them ego.
아, 저건
I guess I'm not really using it anyway.
솔직하게 말할게.
But
나한테는 좀 어려워.
Emerald
이건
Enactment.
너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Okay, I guess you'll be going unopposed. Favored. In the Name of Love and Hate. And then you just have 2 Arcana beats. For reasons. Just cuz.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Come on, Sinclair. Don't stop me now.
차라리
You're doing great. Good rodeo.
또 남지 마라.
사랑으로.
Bonk. Oh, that gave the hatred mark. I didn't realize that was the thing I could do.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장.
Or at least I think that's the hatred mark.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이.
Yeah, mark of villainy.
이런 분위기는 흔치
Interesting.
않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Here's the Hay Show, just gonna go unopposed for a while. Aldous would love that.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 이웃
Bunk. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. No. Well, you're at 0 sanity now. I didn't think you were clashing. Good job, Sinclair. Always believed in you. Okay, sword phase. Sword phase, sword phase.
아르카나 B
Whatever I do, I need to kill the swords.
잘 됐네. 이제
That's what needs to happen.
하기 더 수월해지겠어.
I'm gonna have you clash against whatever the weakest one is. You clash against that. You use that. I guess you have to use Arcana Beats. You are struggling against most everything. But you need to lose clashes right now. You're neutral. You're struggling, but I know you'll win. And then you're favored. Okay.
습며 뒷박질 춤.
Bonk.
사랑으로
Arcana Beats.
히어 아르카나 슬레이버
That almost killed it in one turn.
제압 효과가
That's kind of
굉장히
absurd.
좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Oh, you bastard. Okay, you're at high negatives now, though.
자, 숨통 끊기.
떼어내
I always knew you had it in you, Sinclair. Aren't you like Pierce inefficient or something? Or ineffective? And then you're doing your good counters. And you got murked, because of course you did. Because why wouldn't you?
아르카나 B
And then you're gonna use, I guess I have to use this turn.
뭐야 이
Right?
수치는 아까 어떤
Yes.
직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
So I only need one thing to attack you.
진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
You're favored. You're hopeless. You use something. You need to attack you. Actually, you can deal with her pretty much. However, you can use Arcana Beats. You're gonna struggle, but you're gonna use Ego. You're gonna, I guess, cope with that. I guess. That's fine, mostly. Who's unopposed? You're unopposed. You were gonna get sanity from that. Okay. Here we go.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
I now have 3 turns. I have to kill a sword each turn.
잘 생각해보라고.
틈을 끊어 바로
Hello, bot. I love me some bots. Bots are great.
무불아위.
히어 아르카나 슬레이버
It's a bunch of damage, but it's okay. Okay, I killed that sword. You're gonna lose, which is okay, because you're like 5 sanity. Why are you at like 5 sanity?
지키기 위해서.
Please don't die. Oh, thank God. Okay. So one of the swords is almost dead. Please choose the one that was almost dead.
그대의 이름을 걸고
Because there was one that's like one tap.
맹세한다.
한 고비를
It did not choose the sword that is one tap.
믿었던 대로
But that is targeting her.
잘해주고 있어.
So I can just
방금
all
칭찬
in.
들었지? 두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해. 아직 끝난 것도 아니니까.
You are gonna neutral. Use some sanity. Get something nice for you. You're neutral. You're struggling. Wait, who's on a post? You're on a post. Hit this thing. I need to not let the sword revive. Okay. I want to get the QH thing. Oh god. Or everyone's gonna die.
지키겠다 맹세했는데.
Okay, things are not going as great as I thought they were.
잠깐만 기다려.
Things are in fact going not good at all. There's good and then there's this, and they're not the same. Okay, that one died to burn. And then the other one's one tap. I just need to hit it once,
우리 앞에 막는 증오스러운
and then I can die.
나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한
Because you're gonna use this next turn.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지
I don't-
않아 보여. 얼른
It's okay if I die.
신경 쓰면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
Okay, nobody has anything with attack weight. I win this. As long as I have one person alive.
불길 속으로.
It doesn't matter. Bonk. Die.
이제 깨우치시게. 날 깨우지 마. 그대로
Bonk.
흔들래.
무슨 일 있었던 겐가? 탄환이라도
Alright. Arcana of Slave.
징계팀에서
Here we go.
포트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
아르카나 플레이.
그러던가. 아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
Oh, custom animation. Wonderful.
당신 그래도 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번
Wonderful,
제압은
wonderful,
끝이야.
wonderful.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
You could not get this.
언젠가 우리도
Well, lucky here I am, expert streamer.
그때
With a
힘들면
suboptimal loadout, may I add.
보람가.
This is random idiots I threw together.
들어본 적 있는가?
Alright. Arcana Slave, that's what I wanted.
지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로
Without letting the sword revive. I don't know how to extra streamer, but I appreciate the support. Minus coins. I get more tickets. Alright, 3 more. Central Command Captain surviving taking less than 8 hits. Central Command Team Captain defeating 3 swords. That I think is going to be the hardest one. And I think these are all the same. But just more difficult. Yeah, it is. Okay. This isn't terrible. I just kind of want the L Corp Central Command team. Okay. Hold on, what was it? Central Command Team Captain, killing 3 swords. That's gonna be the hardest one. Surviving taking less than 8 hits. And then Queen of Hatred not taking 3 hits. So basically protect the captain, protect the captain, protect the thing. I'm gonna change you off from what you are. You can be normal Gregor again. You need to be Heisho. Because I think you're just better for unopposed. And then Ego. You should get some of your ego. You should definitely get your ego. I want to see In the Name of Love and Hate. I want to see that hit. You only have Hexnail. You have everything. You have everything. Okay. Let's go. Uno más. Hopefully, I get the last 3 missions. I just need to not get hit as... You need to not get hit, and
솔직하게 말할게.
she's not out yet,
나한테는
but
좀
she needs to
어려워.
not get hit when she
이건
gets hit.
너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
So that means you need the most sanity you can possibly get. You're favored. You're fine. And then you're fine.
불길 속으로.
Oh, I thought I got you to not do that.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
TWSG?
지키기 위해서.
Oh, the one who shall grip. Yeah, sure. I'll do that after this.
사랑으로.
The one who shall grip Sinclair is kind of really OP.
아르카나 빛. 흠차.
Okay. That's turn 1 sword phase. Or turn 2. Which is good. Now I need to protect you as well. And let the captain get the kills. Which one has it? Okay.
이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서.
You need to go unopposed then.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
You just beat the shit out of everything. This is the issue. Because nobody has ego up yet. So I guess I'll just put this on Outis, and then the rest will cope.
만만찮겠군.
Oh, come on. Come on, win this. Damn. Well, I guess you're negative coin now. Oh, fuck. I need to stop you from taking hits. It's 8 hits. That's 3 already. Or it died. Or it died. Okay, understood.
제압 효과가 굉장히
That's OP.
좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Bunk bunk. You won your clash. I'm kind of actually surprised at that. You also won your clash? I didn't want you to win your clash. But... Bunk bunk. Okay, I knew you were gonna lose. You were intended to lose. How much is it gonna hurt? Not even down a whole stagger bar. Okay. Stab.
뭐야 이 수치는. 아까
Can I just do that again? I have 2 Arcana beats.
잠깐. 진짜?
1, 2.
왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
You're gonna deal with that. Because that rolls 16, this rolls 16. You only need to fail once. Is there anything I can really do? Nobody has SP at all. You're good, okay. You're gonna unoppose that. Good enough.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
I have to stall this for however many turns.
정확하다.
히어! 아르카나 슬레이버!
And it died. It died in 2 turns, or 2 coins.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Okay, this is the one hit that I'm afforded. And you won. Wonderful clash.
자, 숨통 끊기.
Stab it, stab it, stab.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
This is going really well, actually.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
I just need to Arcana Slave one more of these.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입히면
Oh.
필연이야.
Oh, you're tweaking. Oh, you're tweaking.
왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Oh, she's tweaking so bad. Okay, so she's just in negative coin mode now, which is fine. You need to win that, because if you don't, I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna use Fluid Sac to ensure that you do. You're still in negative coin mode, I think. Yes, you are. And this is just gonna die. But in case it doesn't,
헤어내리.
bonk.
이 전투는
And this should be all of the easy mode quests done. Assuming I haven't miscounted. Bonk.
이제 평화가
Oh, she's tweaking. Stab.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
한 고비를 넘긴 것 같아.
And then you still need to chant, but I think I can deal a lot of damage
칭찬 들었지?
just with this.
두 번은 필요 없다고 생각해. 아직 끝난 것도 아니니까.
틈을 끊어.
And then next turn she uses Arcana Slave, and the thing instantly dies.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야.
Yeah, this isn't actually too bad of a fight. I mean,
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
all right. Arcana Slave.
불가 위야.
예전에 징계팀에서
막아내지.
클레리트 간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어. 그게 저런 효과던가.
Bonk.
아무튼 확실히 제압하긴 편해졌네.
And it dies.
당신 그래도 최대한
이제야
참고
회사가
있었구나.
정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
Shan't be completing the missions as swiftly as you.
티페리
I mean, I still have hard mode to do. Hard mode scares me.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가?
Yep, that was all 3.
너 전혀
bonk.
상관없다네. 지금 우리가
Oh, I
보는
forgot.
것처럼
I need to shard shit for my bleed
그런
team.
것일 테니.
Bonk. Okay, that's all of easy mode clear. And that gives me more tickets for single pulls. My terrible little single pulls. Come on, be green. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, okay. I could do more. I do have many, but I can shard. How many shards do I have, I wonder? Probably a bunch. Oh yeah, I have a bunch. You. Ryoshu. I have 122. I need... How many? 1700 would look nicer as a 1500. But I have to save for Arknights, is the thing. $122, I need 400, so that's... I need... 280. So I need 140. 140 Ryoshu. Did I miscount? Nope, 409. Now, time to shard Le Funny. Dispense. It's Walpurgis Night time. Give me my full bleed team. Ah, wonderful. Is there anything else I want? I want Sanguinary Desire. That's 400 Rhodian. Solemn Lament would be good, but I'm just not using it. Wait, you do unique syncing, right? Yes. Okay. Kind of want you. I want to make a syncing team around the 2 negative coin IDs and the thingy. You're going to replace for Red Eyes? I'm not. I didn't have a 7th for my bleed team, and now I do. Ryoshu. You need Uptide. I probably can only get you to 3.
이렇게 잘 길들여진 애고를 본 적이 있나? 이 눈 많은 무기는 남의 것 같지 않단 말이지.
Okay, what's your story? Come on, yap, 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 yap. Time for yapping. The interior of the containment unit is submerged in utter darkness, with not a hint of its walls or ceilings visible to the naked eye. Yet the child confidently strode through the tense, thick, swirling darkness that seemed to oppress the very air itself. The pencil pushers in fancy suits like the lecturers that instinct work will be most efficient against this one, but tossing them feed from a safe distance is not my style. They pulsate like feebly beating hearts. The white cocoons, each an approximate size of an adult human, hang low to the floor. The child's gaze rises, following the strand that the cocoons descend from, as red eyes light up the ceiling like a midnight forest fire shredded through the dark. Ha! Even with this cursed instinct so deeply rooted in your origins, you manage to transcend this drab containment unit into a form of art. Within the shadowy containment unit lies an even darker place, trapped amidst the tightly woven cocoons. Entombed in the cell were only the sounds of one's own heartbeat, the skittering noise of tiny spiders, and the cold brushing of threads could be heard. Such tragic horror the deceased employees suffered, this painting of hell, was enough to sate the child's artistic interest. Yes, I've never seen art like this so up close in my life. Or maybe the ones I did see were not worth remembering. The swarm of baby spiders was already starting to climb up the child's leg, and after crawling to and fro between the child's arms and neck for a while, as though searching for something, they began digging into her flesh with their sharp teeth. However, the child did not wince or blink even as the painful bites began slowly devouring her, instead glared straight back towards the ominous eyes observing her every move. I'll admit, this little installation was worth a view, but no more than that. As raw as this piece is, your instinct is far from beautiful or pure. With that, the child slowly raised her leg. A provocation that she was about to crush the baby spiders, the entity's children, under her feet. One does not choose their birth parent, yet they are born with and saddled with the responsibility to live within their bounds. Unless you're merely a pathetic, fallen shell of a thing who can do nothing but grandstand, if you really consider these baby spiders your family, shouldn't you be attacking me by now? Spiderbud and the child exchanged an unblinking stare. After a standoff that felt like an eternity, and only after the work was completed, did she pull back her threatening feet. There wasn't an ounce of emotion in her eyes when she looked over the baby spiders. They seem used to tearing through skin and burrowing into the raw flesh. You've let them feast on my men often. Is that how a mother educates her children? There was no reply from the abnormality, just as she'd expected. But the child seemed to have decided that was an answer enough, or perhaps the child decided that the fault of the parent was not of its children. She carefully pulled the baby spiders, who were still busily chomping away at her flesh, off her body and placed them gently on the ground. I suppose my question was a waste of breath. Parents. Fools who can't stand a moment with it. Even a moment not spent injecting their children with their own prejudices. When the child left, silence once again rushed into the dark of the containment chamber, like water flowing into a void. Tss, you look so miserable that I won't be surprised if you were to drop dead at any moment. The corridor was full of employees from teams other than safety that the child's part of. The child seemed to have noticed something after a quick sweep of the hallway. She grabbed her two ego weapons. The rookies are all huddled together. N-O-V, is it? Noon of Violet. This is no night of Violet, by which I presume you were referring to a midnight that we must have to contend with. It is the noon. What I meant by N-O-V was, are you hard of hearing? Ah, if it was indeed the noon of Violet you were referring to, then you would be correct. Your men are all gathered abreast one another. Captain? The other child's explanation was cut short by the sudden sensation of something heavy tapping against his head. Well, of course, the child had raised her cross-shaped blunt weapon with a skull emblem on it, and was lightly yet repeatedly smacking the coffin-carrying child's head. I am not panicked. It is merely that I did not gain the benefits of last night's rest on account of the shortness of my slumber. Thus, would you mind ceasing this continued drumming of my head with your penitence? Consider yourself lucky that it is not SH that is hitting your head, Gloomface. One could mistake this for a mere workplace banter between co-workers on an average day, but the rookie employees were all shuddering with fearful anticipation. Clearly, something terrible was afoot. And not even a minute later, an eardrum-shattering alarm blared across all the building. We have a DOV in our hands, but this is the level of trumpets we're getting. I would like to repeat myself that it's not an ordeal of midnight, Captain. I ask that you refer it to as the noon of. TNWIM. At any case, I'm suspicious. It's almost like the manager already knows what's coming. Got any guesses? I have none in particular. It may be as simple as mere competency, for I have heard that the manager was as foresighted from the day he started. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Tsk, how unhelpful. Where did all the pencil pushers go? The child looked around, realizing that there weren't any clerks around. Indeed, there were none. All were immediately executed on sight. Certain abnormalities are motivated to breach containment upon a certain amount of deaths, after all. Ha, what an uninteresting way to do art. Everybody in the safety team. Training teams needs reinforcement, so head over there, please. Try to stay focused, okay? Well, everything goes downhill soon anyway, so it's not like it'll matter in the grand scheme of things, but... That green tin can with brain pickled in it and Keflin's prowling again. We're missing 2 men. They're getting high on Enkephalin like that GTC. How did you know? Tiffany, a colleague of ours who recently moved here from the training team, is currently in an unresponsive state due to over-medication. NFW. The child drops the cigarette, her mouth briefly opening from exasperation. She stared at the group of safety team agents, before turning away and lighting a new one. What about the other agent, the bald one? It is most likely that they are handling the steel which has fallen within the safety team's premises. You'd be better off without them. Ignore what the GTC said. He's hopped up to the bottom and he... Patently, that is the manager's wish as well. I'll be the reinforcements for the training team. After confirming the exhausted child's affirmative nod, she began rushing through the hallway at breakneck speed. As soon as she reached the training team area, however, she spoke as if she was answering someone. Enough crying and fussing. It wasn't like there were other employees following her. She wasn't talking to the 2 members of the training team, who were already fighting off the entities either. There's a big plate of meal waiting just for you, can't you see? At those words, spoke with a grin, the terrible red eyes all opened wide, and began tramoring like a roar. Oh, these footsteps are Lady Outis. Forsooth, 'tis reinforcements from the safety team. It's Captain Outis, not Lady. You couldn't have come at a better time. I just fired my 6th shot. Is anyone coming with you, captain of the safety team? Listen, I'm talking the will to spill blood for goodness. We don't need to hold ourselves back with such fancy restrictions just to see blood, SF. Busy chatting with her ego, huh? Like her, some employees seem to resonate with certain egos. Then, perchance, we shall be availed at the opportunity to see Lady Ryoshu's fabled ego dual wielding. There's no time to sit here and gawk. Prepare yourself. Moments before we take down the threat, the cliff-off counters will tick down like with a flash of light. A bright violet light imbued the steel, just as the training team captain said, but before it even had the time to explode, the child leaped into the air, both of her egos raised high above her head. Movements of her muscles, not steeped in training, but instinct. An ego-wielding technique not bound by form. While she certainly pales in comparison, her style reminds me of a certain someone. Yes, the one who shielded me then. She who spoke of the pain at the back streets. Now burst. The child perfectly wields both ego weapons and effortlessly shatters the violet, colossal steel to pieces. Perhaps she is quite like her, at least in this regard. Me when Carmen narration? Love Carmen narration. Oh, right. Oh no, I already uptied. Basically, alright, I have some of these that I can use to make the cost a little less. Basically, all of the Red Mist mentioned, yes, correct. That was Carmen being like, oh, she reminds me of Gebera. But you go on my bleed team now. Da da da. How long are you going for, by the way, till you complete all the hard missions? Nah, honestly, I just wanted to do my gambling. I think I'm probably all gambled out. I don't think I'm gonna spend any more lunacy. It was fun though. I got everything I wanted and more. So I can say that I'm happy with this. Yeah, I gotta save it for Arknights. I didn't even know there's supposed to be 4 egos, and with the pull rate on egos, it's kind of a lot. I don't know. I'm happy. I think I'll go rejoin everyone in the Project Moon. Yes. Hydrate. I'll do it again because I just took a sip. Happy? That's why you did it. I see. Anyway, yeah, it was lots of fun, and I got everything I wanted, everything I needed. I think the only other thing I wanted was like I was gonna make a Tremor team, and I got Lobotomy Faust. I need to watch me gamble now. Trust. No. There's a whole VC waiting for me with 7 people in it. Actually, they're all doing missions. I can cope with that. Anyway, it was nice. It was nice gambling. Maybe I'll make a like highlights reel of fucking gambling or something. I don't know. Ow. Arrivederci, farewell. It was lots of fun, and onward to newer and better things. Just a short stream. Bye bye, nerds. I should be on the window. There we go. Wait, what are your? Hold on. Very important. What is her dialogue? No. What is her dialogue?
기사라는 거 말이야. 되게 불쌍한 직업인 것 같아. 50173의 관리? 50173 때로는 그런 생각을 하곤 해.
Okay, it's fine.
내가 이 애고
Anyway,
장비를
right.
받게 된 건
Farewell, nerds. It was fun. Arrivederci, farewell. And then I go. Oh, what?